That's good, just like that. Good afternoon and welcome to Gateway. If you are viewing this in the premises of your own home, we hope that you enjoyed this little video. It's the 21st of April, and I will be working today with my able assistant, and she will be taking you down the list of today. So take it away. Help me.
Okay. By Friday, we need 38 reading pluses, and we need to be at 8.2.2 in Apex.
Right.
And today, Mr. Davis went over this essay that we have to break down.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk about that a little bit. Can you give us the title of the essay?
Comparison or contrast.
Yeah, the textbook asks us not to write a comparison and contrast essay. It's going to be one or the other. So we looked at essays on page 206 and on page 214, and the assignment is what? Okay, the assignment is to take a look at those essays. And one of the things that I think helps students is to be able to look at an essay and do what I call deconstructing. So what deconstructing is ask the student to be able to identify the thesis in the essays that we use in this textbook, Bridges. Right after the thesis, there are usually 3 or 4 items specifically listed that the essay is going to talk about. This is no different, okay? In a comparison and contrast essay, the same thing happens. The format that we're basically interested in is called point-by-point comparison or point-by-point contrast, so that you get to compare things or contrast things in a paragraph all by themselves. Okay, so in the example in the text, the person who is writing about being in prison and later in a state hospital was able to compare those 2 environments. And let's say they were talking about the social structure. They would compare the social structure in the prison and then, contrast the social structure in the prison, and then right below that in the same paragraph, the social structure in the hospital, the state hospital. So you would keep your comparisons or your contrast in the same paragraph so that the reader doesn't have to go fishing around. That's it basically. You have work on page 206 and page 214 to take those essays apart. I need the thesis, I need the 3 main ideas, I need the major ideas in each paragraph, I need the minor supports or details in each paragraph. Does that cover it? Pretty much? Okay. What's happening tomorrow, able assistant? At 9 o'clock.
You're presenting your project.
You want to talk about that? What are you going to be doing as a student at 9 o'clock tomorrow?
Gonna be like role reversal here, and we're gonna be grading you.
Right, role reversal. You'll be looking at the rubric, the same rubric that I will be using to evaluate you. You will be using to evaluate me. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-point rubric about our service trips. So I'm going to attempt to do a really good job and set a really good example tomorrow. 9 o'clock. It's going to be in the academic building, either in 212 or 216, and students get to grade the teacher. So be there, and besides that, you get credit in the grade book if you're there. So I mean, you should be there just to see if I can pull this off. Okay. What else you want to talk about? What is happening with the afternoon cohort and that?
That we get to leave at 3 and go listen to the president of the school.
You're going to be listening to the president of the college in a conversation, is what it's called. I don't know, do they have specific topics?
I think it's to discuss gaps in excellence. So what are some areas that people feel the college is not up to snuff?
Okay, so it's an opportunity for the students and other interested parties to have this conversation and kind of get it all out on the table.
Correct.
Very cool. Plus, there's barbecue. Those of you who are getting a little thin right now could use some food. You can bulk up over there. All you need to do is have your student ID, and it's free grits. So I think that's about all we have. Did you have anything else to add, Able Assistant? Yes, sir.
Zoom in so you can see all the stuff on the board.
How do you zoom in? Zoom in.
Okay, we're going to take just one more second. We're going to do a pan. Use the, there you go, use the knob.